Hey everyone, Marissa with DiscoverIntuition.com. I'm here at my house right now. We're in the production zone of, there's Madison. Say hi, Madison. Say, I love my snow globe. And then my dad back there laying on the couch taking a phone call. We're in the process of, we just called in all the guides and Poochie's right there laying on his foot. Because when Jesus comes in, which is one of our guides, he always stands at my 2 o'clock, and Poochie will go and literally dig right there. So dig, 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 dig. So we always know when Jesus comes in, and we always know when the other guides come in because Poochie acts a certain way. Anyway, today I wanted to teach you guys a manifestation exercise. It takes a couple minutes. I'm not going to get too deeply into it, but I already called in all the guides, and as soon as they're in my energy and I'm ready to channel, I'm laying on the floor making like a little list of all the stuff we need to channel today. And of course they're like, make a video. So I'm like, okay. So anyway, I don't know how many people are on here, but a manifestation exercise, I won't go into how this works. It sounds silly because it's a snow globe, but what you're using is the law of correspondence, the law of one, law of hermetics, and a bunch of stuff, law of cause and effect. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you use. They're universal laws. There's tons and tons and tons of them. But it's basically, in essence, what you're using with the law of attraction is the secret. So anyway, my dad the other day decided that he was going to read the snow globe so we could meet today and we could make it a little less Christian sounding so that it was more like mainstream, so we wouldn't be turning off all of the people that were non-Christians from not wanting to read the snow globe book, and make it a little shorter. So, hey, Marla, I should be getting back to you about my schedule, and I'm doing this instead. Anyway, so what the manifestation exercise that we have in the book is really simple. It's super simple. It's basically you go in, you say, I am a snow globe. First, you decide what you want. So my dad had decided, oh, we need this certain publisher to help us in getting the book out. So he read the book yesterday, The Snow Globe, to see where we could kind of cut it shorter, what we could change, what we could, add to it. And it took him 45 minutes to read the book in like the McDonald's parking lot. So he reads the book, and then at the end, of course, we save it for the end. And we took this out of the book, that you should have the book in your hand, because I didn't want people to think that we were like trying to sell books by saying you have to have the book to do this and whatever. So when you do the exercise today, just pretend like you have the book in your hand. So anyways, the manifestation exercise is you basically go and you say, I am a snow globe. And you imagine that your body is the statue. You imagine that all the space around you is the water and the snowflakes. And then obviously the glass is like the outside of your personal bubble. And you imagine that there's like a big ball of light right here below the heart, above the solar plexus. And just look to see what color that light is. Look to see what it feels like. Look to see or feel what it feels like. And once you've done that, feel what the snowflakes feel like. Feel what the water feels like. What does it feel like? What does it sound like? What does it look like? What color is it? And then kind of feel to see how far out the glass is. And again, this is just using your imagination. So I am a snow globe. Feel to feel what your statue feels like. Feel to feel what your water feels like. And what you're doing when you're feeling is you're just tuning in. That's basically in psychic energy. In essence, you're tuning into your own energy, but you're tricking your mind into thinking that you're a snow globe. So your mind's going, oh, whatever. We're just playing make-believe. So I'm not going to try to judge or question any of this. I'll just, kick it over to the imagination. And your imagination is tuning into your subconscious, which is tuning into your higher self and your guides and your angels and all that. So anyway, so after you clear your snow globe, you basically decide what it is that you want. Okay, so is it $5,000 disposable income every month? Because if you say $5,000 and you're someone who just makes it by, you will have $4,999 in debt that just shows up. Just surprise, new debt, because you keep telling the universe that you need to just make it by and only have $10 in your bank account at the end of the month. So you have to always use like $5,000 disposable income. Disposable income. Craig, my number's on my website, DiscoverIntuition.com. Probably not today, because me and my dad are working on this, but send me a text. So anyways, after you kind of clear your snow globe and you decide what it is that you want, $5,000 disposable income, a new bike, whatever. So my dad had said, oh, we need this certain publisher, which was totally like off the table. Bill, who's my partner, who's also co-author, friend, and also an agent, who kind of passed on the Snow Globe because it was a little too Christian sounding and not mainstream enough, I think. So me and my dad self-published it. And so anyways, my dad imagined that publisher name, this is around noon yesterday, and then crumpled it up in a ball, because they say then crumple it up in a ball, turn it into a ball of energy, and then imagine that you're pulling it into your snow globe, and then just imagine that it dissolves into the snow globe. And once it dissolves, the guide said that's in essence attuning you to this new goal. It removes any cords, any blocks that you have to this goal, and only if it's for your highest and best good will it happen. I was nice. Anyways, loud motorcycle. I was telling someone yesterday, you know, if you decide, oh, I want Bobby over here as my boyfriend, in energy work, if you did that and you're like, oh, I want that guy, you're actually kind of doing like black magic. You're tying energetic ties into that person based on what you personally want and you're human. And basically, like, it's not cool. It's not cool. And bad things happen when you start praying for people against their will and things like that. And especially in this world where everything's manifesting, you're actually tying into them, like plugging your snow globe into theirs. And like obsessions happen from that, and people don't even realize. So anyways, like I want Bobby over here. You pull Bobby into your snow globe, you watch it dissolve. And what's going to happen is your higher self, your guides, Christ, not Jesus, but Christ, that would be Jesus' higher self, and the white light, which Holy Spirit or white light, the creator, well, basically the energy will come in, and maybe you'll find someone who's just like him, but better, or, you know, basically like someone that's equal to that and probably better, for you, those same qualities or whatever it is that you're looking for. So, but if you did energy work and saying, I want that person, that would be an issue. So anyways, my dad pulls the ball into his snow globe, lets it dissolve. And then 2 hours later, I'm driving over to Bill's house, and I hear in my head, your book isn't going to this publisher, but the Snow Globe is. So I mentioned it to him, and we're working on the proposal right now to submit it to them. And he says that he has a pretty good feeling about it. So we're super excited, but it's just funny that 2 hours before, my dad was doing this exercise, and then I hear that in the guides, and then I say something to Bill, and then from there, it's like, oh my God. So it's like instant manifestation. So try that today. Whether it's like what you want today is a drama-free day. So don't say drama-free, just say peaceful day, or I want a lucrative day, or I want a whatever. I want a couple days off without, I want a couple days off, but I want to still make money. Try that one. That one's awesome. Let's see, what else? Disposable income, peaceful relationship with my husband or wife. You can imagine like a super cleansed, clear, clean house, and like make it into like a little like dollhouse size or miniature like little house, and like those what are those, the Shopkins, a little tiny Shopkins house. Imagine your house all cleansed and clear and bright, and pull that into your snow globe and watch that dissolve. But play around with it, and then please write the story, manifesting vacations. Sorry, the thing just cut out. But anyways, so yeah, Marla, go ahead and do that. And by the way, you're fired. I'm just kidding. I couldn't live without Marla. This company doesn't exist without her. She's just as much intuition as I am, and she can't be fired. So anyways, but yeah, so just kind of like, say you like accidentally word something weird in like subconscious reprogramming and other like energy work. If you're like, oh, I want vacations, you could in essence be, manifesting no job. So the cool thing about the snow globe is it's only for your highest and best good. It's used with Christ light energy, the white light, the Holy Spirit, or white light of creation, the highest frequency, and then also the silver light of the creator, which is your I am. So like your seventh dimensional self. But anyways, yeah, so close your eyes. I am a snow globe. Imagine what it looks like, what it feels like. Look at the ball of light right here, and then just look straight up, and there's a snow globe like 80 feet in the sky. just imagine a laser beam coming down, filling up that bubble of light, it expanding out, expanding out, expanding out until it's as big as your snow globe. And then imagine what it is that you want, crumple it into a ball, pull it into your energy, and watch it dissolve. Again, imagination. Kids, you can do this too. You know, what they want. It gives them more of the ability to, you know, safely pray to God for things that they want. I still remember when I was like 15 praying for somebody to love me, this specific person that I was completely psychotic over. And I can only imagine what I was praying to. Ugh, gosh. Anyways, so kids need to know this stuff. It's important. Energy is real. There are beings out there on the lower planes, and yeah, spiritual people will say, oh, just live above duality. It's almost impossible if you have human emotions. So good to be protected and good to know kind of what's out there. So anyways, Snow Globe, Snow Globe, Snow Globe. If you want to go and get the book, it's on Amazon. It's the ebooks $2.99, and I think the book, we made it as cheap as possible, like $6, $7 or something. Or I've got a ton of them here. You can probably come by the office and get one, but it's probably easier just to do Amazon. So anyways, Amazon.com or my website, discoverintuition.com. I have a thing where if you click and send me your email address, I can send you a free Snow Globe book via PDF. I can send that to you if you want. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So everyone have a great day. Enjoy your snow globe. Clean it as many times as you need to through the day, and you're going to notice that things are going to shift for you. They're going to change. You're going to get the jobs. You're going to get the money. You're going to get the girl. You're going to get the guy. You're going to get the car. Whatever it is that you want, but you're going to do it in a safe way, working with energy and allowing yourself to want the things that you want in your life without feeling like you're selfishly praying for this stuff and feeling like you're evil. So, all right. www.discoverintuition.com, and I'm going to go in and do our channeling now for the book. We're going to make little daily devotional cards. Okay, you can pull in family members, friends to clear too. You need their permission, but you would turn yourself into them. Like, I am now Mark, or I am now so-and-so, I am now whatever. But yeah, I suppose you could do that, but do you really want them in your field? What you're doing is you're pulling them into your field. So I wouldn't do that. I would turn yourself into them and clear them. Do you really want Mark living inside of your head? Kidding. Okay, bye guys. Have a fabulous day. The team, the Snow Globe team. Okay, bye.